So we created these DTOs. It means that we have to run Docker SDK Console transfer : generate. All right, we should have access now to those classes. Let's go back to the mapper, and we have the map antelope entity to antelope transfer. Let's add some other methods like map antelope location entity to antelope location transfer, and we're gonna receive a PYZ antelope location in this case and an antelope location transfer. Let's make sure that those classes were imported, and then we're gonna return antelope location transfer. Let's update the name of the parameter here, antelope location here, and we're gonna be returning an antelope location transfer. And we do the same thing for the type. Let's add the method to the interface. At project level, we can just create the mapper class without the interface if you would like to, because we're here at project level. We don't have to create the interface for mapper readers and writers, but if we want to have them, no problem at all. So let's take also this one. All right, now we have those methods available for us. Let's go back to map antelope entity to antelope transfer here, and then we have to do different things. So this first part here is okay, and in this case we populate the antelope transfer with the base properties, and let's return the antelope transfer so that we don't forget it. And now we can just add another property here. We can say antelope transfer, and then we call set type. Okay, and here we call this map antelope type, and we have to remove here the location. So we call map antelope type to antelope type transfer. We need to pass these parameters here. The first thing that we can do is just to extract this piece of code by introducing a variable. Okay, so we're missing here the antelope type. How do we get the antelope type from the antelope transfer? Antelope, because this is the entity. Get PYZ antelope type, that's the correct method. And then we pass here an instance of the antelope type transfer, antelope type transfer. All right, and we set the type. We need to do the same thing for the location. So we just can copy and paste this one here, and we can call it location. Here we could get antelope location, and here we pass an instance of antelope location transfer. After that, we call set location and pass the location. As you can see here, for PHP stand, set type expects antelope's location transfer. So this is because here we have to add antelope type. Let's run the transfer generate command again. All right, and now the issue is gone. Here we have, and let's give it a try. So now in the controller, this controller that we created to test the code, we should have here a type and a location. We can just give it a try by, for example, adding here the type and the location, and we can access that property by adding antelope.type.typename, and we do the same thing for location, antelope.location, and then location name. All right, let's give it a try. Let's run the code till line 30. Let's inspect this array object now. So we have record number 1, and you can see here we have the location, an instance of location transfer. We have Savannah, right? We did it. And here we have the type, and you can see we have the type name, we have the description, and we even have the ID antelope type. So it means that it's gonna work. There's a typo issue in the template. Et voila, now we have the type and we have the location. So our code is working. So we're ready to go ahead, and we could even create already an API to show this data and support the get method for showing a list of antelopes and a get method to get one antelope.